Hi, I'm Dr. Jeffrey Levy, House Call Vet NYC, and we are here at the Wild Bird Fund in Manhattan's Upper West Side. I'm a house call vet and I get calls all through Manhattan. So here it was, a typical Thursday, and I'm rushing back and forth to my rounds to see my dogs and my cats. And lo and behold, what do I see flipping around at my feet? It's a little baby bird. So I said, goodness, how am I going to explain my next lateness to my next house call patient? But I said, can't let this baby be on the floor. But my first instinct was to search for a nest. When I determined that there was no nest available to replace this bird, I decided that I had to find shelter for it. Luckily, I realized I was only steps away from the Wild Bird Fund on the Upper West Side. We're at the Wild Bird Fund with
Rita McMahon. I'm the co-founder and director of the Wild Bird Fund Center.
Rita, tell us a little bit about your marvelous center here.
We are New York City's only wildlife rehabilitation center. Prior to this place opening, New York was the only major city that did not have a wildlife center, which is rather criminal because we have so much wonderful wildlife coming through.
What are the types of creatures that people bring in here for assistance?
Oh, there's so many. The strangest one we ever had was a pacu fish.
Obviously birds.
Turtles. In the mammals, we have a lot of squirrels, flying squirrels, groundhogs, bats, cottontail rabbits, opossums. We have an opossum here now.
Rita, we made contact because one day on my veterinary rounds to see my dogs and cats, I happened to run into an avian friend. Yeah. I was immediately assisted by two technicians who began to tube feed this little bird, and it was amazing. If you find a baby bird like this, what do you suggest a person do?
Baby bird is a little different situation. With the baby bird, the one you found needed help because its feathers were damaged. But generally, if your bird had had good feathers, we would have sent you back to where you found him and told you to put him back so his parents could take him. A lot of people think they're rescuing a baby bird. They're actually kidnapping it.
What if the person cannot find or can't determine that there's a nest? What do you suggest they do?
Well, if the baby's really young and it's not fully feathered, it's not hopping around, it's not chirping, it's not animated, that's a nestling. And the best thing is if it can go back into the nest. But if you can't find that nest, then that's a bird to bring to us. A little paper shopping bag is a wonderful bird ambulance.
When you find a baby bird, should you wear gloves? Should you not use your hands? Use your hands. They say the scent would transfer to the baby bird and the mommy won't accept it. What's the truth on that?
That is an old wives' tale. Most birds don't have a good sense of smell. They spent weeks raising this baby. They just want it back. They don't care if you've touched it. They really want the animal back.
Thank you for helping us out with that urban myth. Now, one more. What about the alligators in the sewers?
They did pull one out recently.
There you go.
We are funded very heavily by individuals. How to help us, it's if one can donate, and then keep your eye out for injured birds.
So Rita, I just wanted to, again, thank you for all the help you and your staff gave to me and my baby bird. And as you know, we have a little band called Pet Rocks, P-E-T-R-O-X. We play music all over the town to help animal organizations. And I'd like to make a little contribution on our behalf to your organizations for the special help you gave us.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. I'm Dr. Jeffrey Levy, House Call Vet NYC, wishing you a cold, wet nose, a wish and a whisker,
And a flight of fancy.